This is DNN number 59. That's right, definitely not me. The only news source that admits that I lie in every episode. How are y'all doing? I'm actually having a pretty good day myself. Nothing's gone wrong yet. Hopefully I'm not going to jinx that. I'd like to say thank you very much to my friends Polerix and Jaspertine for making music for me to use because, well, frankly, music just isn't something I'm good at. I've decided that as soon as my new gear comes in, I'll give away the old gear as a prize. Probably July. And the old gear is a perfectly functioning roadcaster. So, look forward to that. It's like $1,000 worth of gear in one little box. Anyway, if you'd like to hear some ridiculous and mostly true headlines and see where I've been lying, if I have been, let's just get on with it then, huh? I'll take your complete lack of response as far as I can tell as a yes. Toronto man says Canada Post has just delivered a package he ordered 8 years ago. Oh, so it's early. He's lucky. Jonathan Stengard, I think, a Christian singer, reveals he no longer believes in God. I'm guessing he prayed for maybe a hit single, and it didn't show up. Denmark asks love-struck people as they enter the country to prove their romance. Is this something they're trying to make like a traveling porn show, and they just don't want to do it with any people from Denmark? Fatal police shootings could become a crime under proposed California law. That's not even something I'll make fun of. That's just finally, especially what's been going on lately. Alberta minister says that it's a great time to build a pipeline because COVID-19 restrictions limit people's protests against them. You know what? Let's build it right through her backyard and watch her change her tune real quick, eh? California design firm working on protective suits for concerts and clubbing. So are they going to look more like hazmat suits or like burqas? Those are the only two reference points I have. And if they look like either one, how can you tell if you got a hot date? Seriously. You can't. Brothers allowed a Black Widow to sting them, believing they'd become Spider-Man. Okay, where do I begin? First of all, that's in fiction. And second of all, it's the wrong species. And thirdly, that spider wasn't even radioactive. You guys can at least do your research before you try something stupid like that. I mean, the only thing that spider will give you is a nasty case of death. Unless you treat the poison with something, but, well, my guess is they're not that great with poison control because that requires pre-planning and brain power. German sex workers call for an end to the coronavirus lockdown. You know what? That wouldn't surprise me at all because it's rather difficult, unless you're on camera, to do anything titillating from more than, like, say, right up front or in full contact. So I'm guessing that there's been a bit of a slump. Why else do you think that the Pope sent a lot of money to hookers? Maybe that was just back pay. Those were all the headlines I could come up with for now. Check back in a few days, I'll have more. I always will, considering there's always going to be more dumb stuff people do. So, if you'd like to enter a little contest to see if you can figure out when I was lying, feel free to leave your guesses in the comments, but please don't use a search engine because that's cheating. Not that I could stop you. I'm way over here, and as far as I know, you're not. Anyway, if you wouldn't mind, spread this around a little bit. See if we can get other people to join in the laughs just a little bit. And by the way, thank you for watching.